The wealthy king and his regrets. In the land of golden plains and tall palm trees, there once lived a king named Obaradu. He was the wealthiest king in all the regions. His barns were filled with grain, his rooms overflowed with gold, and he owned more cattle than the stars that shone at night. Yet, with all his riches, King Obaradu lived with one thought in his heart: surely, wealth will make me happy forever. So, he spent his days building taller palaces and filling them with treasures. He threw feasts so grand that the drums never rested, and the dancers grew weary before the night was done. But even as the laughter echoed in his halls, the king often sat quietly in his chamber, staring at his riches, and sighing. One day, an old traveler came to his palace gates. His clothes were torn, and his feet were covered in dust from the long road. The guards wanted to chase him away, but the traveler spoke boldly: "Tell your king that the man who has everything can still be the poorest of all." When Obaradu heard this, he laughed. "How can I, the richest king, be poor?" he said. The traveler looked into his eyes and whispered, "You have wealth, but do you have peace? You have gold, but do you have love? You feed your body, but do you feed your soul?" These words pierced the king's heart like a spear, for in truth, he had driven away his family with his pride. He had silenced his people with his greed, and though he had rooms full of gold, he had no one to share them with. That night, for the first time, King Obaradu wept. He realized his riches had built walls, not bridges. So, the king changed. He opened his storerooms to the hungry. He welcomed back his family with tears and apologies. He built schools instead of towers, wells instead of palaces. And slowly, he discovered something greater than gold: the joy of giving and the peace of love. Glowing star wisdom of the story: wealth is not evil, but wealth without kindness is empty. True riches are found not in what we keep, but in what we share.